Hello everyone, welcome back to my trade desk. We're gonna review today's trades here on gold. I'm gonna show you guys my executions and give you a bit of context. So here, so it's over polluted my screen. Let me clean everything to you so you can see better. There, here, let's go with the first trade of the day. It was a sell on gold just when London session was about to start. So here we have this really strong push into my AOI. It had already tested earlier, but it was not my window time for trading. So I waited, it came back up, and we have this break of structure here on the 1 minute. So we lost this low over here. Let me zoom in. This low was lost here in this candle and slightly pushed back. So at this point, I took a short trade with a stop loss above the previous high. So the reason I don't put exactly above the previous high, and I do put the stop loss 1 point or close to 1 point above the previous high, it's exactly because of this reason over here. You can see that the price went to test and slightly broke, but didn't sustain the move up. So it was a fake breakout here. So the short position confirmed to be the correct side for this moment over here, as you can see. And we targeted the 50% of the move, the previous move. So the previous move was this push over here, and we target just above 10 points over here. And then price kept pushing down, pushing down, pushing down. And here again, I was on my second session of the day. Let me just delete this for you so you can have better visualization. We had here, it tested, let me show you something here so I can give you a bit of context. So we came back here to test the London session low. And the reason I took these trades because it went through the 15 minutes wick here. So it didn't went all the way to the bottom, but it tested the wick here, over here exactly. So it's not marked, but my AOI would be all of this wick over here. The wick of the 15-minute candles for the London session low. I think that makes sense. Yes. So here, once it tested the area down here, I waited to see how price would react over here and see if it was gonna gain some strength to push up again because we were in a range. It was ranging a bit after it went through the London session for a while. So here I had to target the 50% of previous move. So previous move was from this top over here to this low over here. My stop loss was below the previous low here. I entered here exactly, again, 1 point below the previous low, so we can have some range not to get just stopped and the movement continues. So my objective here was to actually trail a bit more to see if this would sustain above VWAP. Here, this blue line is the VWAP. Started to feel a bit off here, so I decided to trail to just under previous candle close 1 minute here. So we actually got stopped here. Also very good, 9.7 points with a risk of 4.8 points. So We made up just 20 points today, which is actually very good for gold. After the price did its thing, I don't really care no more because I took my two trades for the day and they were both green trades, so I'm very happy with the outcome. So I'm gonna show you guys now my executions so you can see what here that actually they happened. So here, first one on the London session, just opening of London session, and then if you move forward for a few hours, you're gonna have, that's fine, that's right. Here again, the long on gold, just where I showed you and give you some context. Seems to be a, a short trade, like not, I didn't catch a lot of the move, but markets are more volatile than usual, so I was very happy with this. Here we can see all the executions, just traded gold today, great day today. So now I'm gonna take you guys to do my journaling with me, so you can see how I do it. I like to use the trading view for journaling because it gives you a better visualization of the trades I took, better context. So let's go. Here, just London opening. Today's second, no, today's 4th of, oh, not January. Yes, I need to correct this because it should be February. My bad. So I'm gonna give you the timestamp for this, include time. First one from 8:58 a.m. to 9:04. Very good. That's what happens when you're trading with volume, guys. Price moves either in your favor or against, but it moves. Here, micro gold contracts. So the setup here was a reversal, low time frame reversal with the medium time frame reversal here because we hit the highs of the previous session. See? So two reversals in one trade. Market was ranging, as you can see here, and here we had a very well-defined range, price range. Risk return 2.15. It was a win. We correct this already. No, later I do it because I'm gonna have to check the time again. Total points 10.3 points. Comments 50% good target. I was happy, in my opinion, couldn't have done any better. I was very confident throughout this trade. It was a short. Let's keep going. Today is Wednesday. Total duration of the trade 6 minutes. Let's see if we have 6 minutes. Yes. Previous high. Profit at 50% to previous move. 1 minute break of structure. That's our entry. AOI was marked on the 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes from the previous session. Here. Let's see. Market structure alignment. So I did have the low time frame alignment for this one, but I was counter trend over here. L1 opening shifts in 1 minute. There we go. Let's go for second trade of the day here. So I'm gonna name New York -1 because it's 1 hour before New York opening. 4th This trade was from 2:19 to 19 p.m. till 24. So good 5 minutes of trade. Again, when you're trading with volume, it goes quick. If you are too long in a trade, it's probably because there is no volume and you might need to wait longer. So here, this is actually a low time frame continuation. The market was, yes, ranging, it's not trending. So our risk return here was 198, 198, it was a win. Total points 9.7. Here I was very happy with the 50% target as well, especially because after that the market took a dump. I was confident because even though if I took a loss here, it wouldn't make me go to a negative day because I had already made a win on the previous trade. Here it was a long, Wednesday again, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Previous low as was our stop, target at 50%, 1 minute break of structure again. I don't know if I gave you enough context on the second entry, but here we have this very, very strong push up, right? Which was giving me the indication that price wants to move back up. And then here I had a very good pullback on the 50% of the move and the previous 1 minute high. So here I was very confident to take this trade as well. I wasn't very confident about going way more than it went because here we had the VWAP to hold everything back. That's why I cut the trade here. AOI was the, let me add something new. Actually here, I had it before. London low, great. And here I can actually add Asia high, very good. Alignment, we did have low time frame and let's see if I can consider this a medium time frame alignment. No, not really. So here N-1 shifts on the low time frame again. So yes, great day today guys. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.